everybody. How are you all doing? Hope we're doing fantastically on this very freaking hot Monday, as you can tell by the fact that I still have my aircon on and it has not been on 24/7 because that'd be a waste of electricity. I lied to myself because it's hot as hell right now. Iris, hello. Wee, how are you? Dinner was salmon and chips and salad, so it was very nice. It was very nice. My sister made it. It was delicious. How are you, Harris? How's your day been? Have you had food? What food have you had? Fish! Fish! Yes, we had fish. We had salmon, which is a fish, in fact, in case you didn't know. Oh god.
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office.
What am I doing?
I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Steak and fries are nice. I'm not a big steak person myself, funnily enough. Like, I'll have it begrudgingly, but I won't enjoy it for the most part usually. Though having said that, it could be because I'm only used to well done steaks, and I'm not really much a big fan of well done steaks. Maybe I just need more like medium rare. Medium well done, medium rare, medium rare, medium well done. I don't know. I'm used to well done and I don't like it. Ban? You cannot ban the broadcaster. Oh, the disciple of the hand job. Right, yes. That one. Gretzky, hi, how are you? Well done is an affront to God. I take it you don't like well done either. That's good, that's good, that's good. Who are you? Is that Mr. Spade? Oh, I don't like how he's creepily looking at me. Do we eat boots? Wait, what? Oh, it's Bernard.
It's, Miss Bellevitt, isn't it?
What?
Agent 46!
Roy.
Oh, right.
It's Bernard. I heard him with Lindsay.
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
This is awkward.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
This is in case of lie. Lies might get you to spot. Be careful not to get caught in the lie. Ah, oh, shoot, chat. Do I? Oh, fudge. Oh, no. If well done is a steak, whether full or mid well, you've failed. If well done isn't. So I'm guessing steaks well done are very much not normally enjoyed by most people. Okay, here are my options. Hold on. Let me think through my options here. I could say yes I am, which is very risky because I might get caught out in a lie and that would be really bad. However, I could be honest and say I need a screwdriver. He could be like, why do you need a screwdriver? Turbo, hello, wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well, welcome in. I could say I need a screwdriver and he'd be like, why do you need a screwdriver? And then like, what am I meant to say? Oh, I have to unscrew a vent because why? Am I meant to say something's in the vent? Like, what? I guess I could just say I need to clean something in the vent, right? Right? Like something's in the vent and I need to clean it. But then he's gonna be like, what's in the vent? And I'll be like, I don't know. Like, it says... Fudging yikes, Retsky, holy shoot. Medium, mid-rare with a bit of fat on the side and light marbling. Yes, these are all terms that I do not understand.
No. I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes. You're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay. I will.
Well, I guess I didn't get in a tough spot there.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
Uh-oh, the window's open.
What the hell?
Did Eugene leave? Is Eugene gone?
You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if
She
I
wants
see
a
you.
screwdriver for the IKEA. No, for the vent.
I'll be quick.
For the vent. We gotta open the vent because there's a secret message in the vent and we gotta read the vent. There's a secret message in the vent.
I have to find a screwdriver, but
How often do I get to snoop around Bernard's office like this?
Oh my god, I'm gonna snoop. We're making a... That's our job description, but you see, we like to be snoopy and not mind our own business and stick our nose into other people's, everything, apparently. Everything. Longest elevator ride ever. On my way down, I ran into Big Boss. I told him the truth, part of it, that I needed a screwdriver. He gave me some flack for undertaking the task of pushing blue jeans, but he didn't expect any. We're a dog? No, no. Okay. Let's do some snooping on the boss, on the good old boss.
Kind of wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge.
No, I
like
got
the
it.
hotel
I
was
understood.
very different
Harris.
back then.
I understood.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen.
So distinguished.
And a young Bernard.
So distinguished. Oh. Mr. Ludic, my employer has made the following request. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 AM on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders, and no one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 PM. I feel like I need to somehow find my way into room 602 at 11:30 AM. Clearly. Like that's the only option, right? Take a little juices burned out is why you're not a fan. He probably is. I don't want to clean. Although I guess I should clean. I don't know. Characters. Who we got here? Raymond. Raymond! I don't know I said it like that. Inspect. Dear brother,
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in.
Night, Harris. Thank you for dropping by. I
had no
appreciate
idea
you.
things were this
Have a
bad
good
between
sleep.
Bernard and Raymond.
I thank you for your invaluable input, but I need to remind you of terms of our agreement. I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that news of your deviant way would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I've worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clangton to its former glory, a great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see his shamelessly destroy his great legacy. As for me, I'd be dead too before I listened to a single word of advice from you. You ask all our process, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Oh my god.
Oh, Bernard. So close to doing something altruistic, but here you are holding it over your brother.
Broke his brother. Well, maybe not broke his brother out of jail, but got him out of jail? What does that mean? Got him out of jail like we talking bail conditions? Or we talking like I pulled some strings with the lawyers? You know?
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Not the ankles, chat. We all know that's like blasphemous or something.
Ew. Is this Linda's?
Not that we needed the confirmation, but I think we got it. Like it. Check on room 62, ask Eugene to fix radio, call office, apologize, speak with the contractor, call Weston's office again, decide winner for employee of the month. Okay. Seems completely harmless. I guess what I have to do is clean this. Oh no, I don't have to, I can just inspect.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never been looked better. You should come visit soon. On another note, it's come to my attention you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to evaluate the standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move into my backyard. Should you accept it would be an honor and privilege to join your fight? Yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc. Henry by enjoy the cold, you cold Oh my god.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. So.
Do we
I
cover for
take it the open
Eugene?
window was not an accident.
Do we cover for Eugene
Can't say I
though?
blame you, Eugene.
That's the question. Do we want to cover for Eugene as well? Because, like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we... Who is Eugene? Eugene. Everyone likes him. He's friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. The question... I feel like we gotta... Like, part of me wants to be like, let's not get involved in this. The other part of me is like, we are already involved. We've been here now. Our actions could very well probably be traced back to us. But then again, Eugene left us here. Eugene knew what he was doing. He I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know whether we should really stay out of this. You know what I mean?
Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
Do we cover for Eugene or do we not?
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
We could just leave it here. Eugene will get in trouble, probably fired. But if we intervene, we could also get into trouble, right? I get the feeling I won't be needing anytime soon. I mean, look. We should probably leave it as it is. He's done that, we were never here. We were never here.
No, it's not.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew
Ah,
was
shoot.
already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belovit, what were you doing in my office?
It wasn't. Someone left the door ajar.
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Huh. Must have been Eugene.
And he's gonna go in and he's gonna see the mess Eugene made.
Don't you have work to do?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
sir.
married.
Then
Yeah, I know.
get to it. Mr. Drake has asked to see you.
Again? God, he just can't get enough of me, can
Okay,
he?
Eugene's in
Just
trouble,
indulge.
but Eugene.
Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot
Eugene
afford to lose such loyal
screwed
guests.
himself over. So
Okay, fine.
yeah, he's married. I don't understand. Eugene's gonna get in a lot of trouble.
That was a close one.
Yeah, I had a few cold sweats. But at least I found what I was looking for.
We had to lie though, specifically
Well,
because if
if
we
you
admit
need
that we
me,
were in there, we didn't
I'll
clean
be
up. We're gonna get
attending
in
to the
trouble, I think.
whims and worries of our entitled client guests. Don't be a stranger.
You managed to talk your way out Bernard's questions. I got an achievement. You managed to talk away Bernard's questions without involving your acolyte. Let's go. I should know it wouldn't be as simple as walking out and notice. He was waiting on the other side of the door. I'm glad my job keeps me from interacting with you too often. I managed to evade suspicion screwdriver in hand, even if it meant bending the truth a little. Well,
Sorry, ma'am.
oh.
How big did you say your party was again?
Oh, hi, Andrew.
Whew, that's big.
Oh, if I could just ring while he's
It
on the phone.
might be a bit difficult to...
I kind of want to chat.
Well,
I kind of want to just ring while he's on the phone,
maybe
just for
we can
lols.
squeeze you in after the... No, that won't work. Yes, I'm still here. Sorry, ma'am. I'm looking at our availability.
They're not
for
even
that time of
acknowledging
year,
this.
and-
No, the person on the other line is not acknowledging that I'm ringing the bell a lot.
I know. Yes. Just give me a moment, please. Maybe...
Okay, yeah, no, they're not acknowledging that.
I'll be able to open the vent.
Okay, let's go upstairs and hope that we don't get in trouble with anyone else because, oh my god, that was scary. Very scary, chat. Very scary.
All right, let's open the vent.
Let's open the vent.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Well, chat. I need to see what they've done. I mean, I don't really need to see, but like... Is this on my list to clean? I feel like this is on my list to clean. Let's just make sure this is on my list to clean. 508 complete. Complete clean from 508, which is probably why they were doing it in here in the first place. There's another Bible. Can't open the safe, but I don't need to anyway. Pull this out. There's nothing inside. Empty. Say no to divorce. Get that trash out of here. I will say for... What is this? I will say for a room that has literally just been used by a certain boss and co-worker, it's quite clean for the most part. Except for, you know, that, obviously. There's tissues. Why is this so freaking hard to do? Also, yeah, he's married and cheating on his wife with Linda. That just fudging hit me. But I just freaking... God dang it. Way. Pick up the cup. Cup. I think this room is basically clean now. Right? Right, this room is clean now, right? Yeah, we haven't missed anything, have we, chat? Have we missed anything in this room? I will say, it's looking mighty clean. And I didn't even have to do much. I didn't even have to do much. Would you look at that? Have I done 509? I did, because that's where I found the, Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's open this vent. Let's find out what code's inside. Use to unscrew. Oh, I have to scroll. Another one. Suddenly wishing I didn't throw the other one away, huh? Suddenly wishing I didn't throw the other one away. Oh, it's memorized things. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, this is okay. This is fantastic then. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. E M. Nope, that's not right. Meet me. This is probably like a to meet me tonight in my room. What else have we got? We've got H. Michael. 8. Do we have anything 8? Will. B. Is it B? Sleeping. Me and my room, Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
In my room, Michael will be sleeping.
Quick! Speedrun it!
Discuss our plan.
Speedrun!
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
And another secret message.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this
Maybe
story.
the M and the B are different people.
Let me check the logbook.
Or the M and H. Maybe they're different. Maybe it's not the people we thought were in this room.
There's a Michael staying in room 507.
He wanted to
Mrs.
move to
Beaumont's
507!
But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
No.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind.
Don't you never mind me?
So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
Uh-oh. Just because no one picks up doesn't mean no one's there.
You've got the all clear, Bean.
That doesn't mean no one's
Toronto?
inside!
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
This is risky business, chat. This is risky business. Throwing this away.
Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
Okay. Codes upon codes. 507. Brr. I can't scroll like that. That's annoying. Event note. We have a Anne and a Michael. Get going.
I'm sure of another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
Okay, what is 507? Is 507 even on my list? No, 507 is like, don't you fudging dare touch it. Hey chat, this is where really bad things happen. Hold on, did I save in the right spot? I just feel like we're gonna get in so much trouble. Okay, we're not meant to clean a single thing in here though. Not a single thing.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Can't clean a single thing in this room because we've not been told to, and there's been a do not disturb, so we were actually never here. Not even we were never here except we cleaned, like we were never here.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
Oh,
Numbers, dates, times.
what does it all
What
mean?
does it all mean?
What does it mean? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
A lovely shade of lipstick. I saw this shade of lipstick in Marcella's room. Does that mean she was here?
Cherry brandy. Red lion. Business card, lipsticks. Why is this empty?
You almost look like Marcella.
College picture. Oh my god, sugar frosted pops! Free yo-yo inside! I threw away the yo-yo! Oh, that's so devastating. Oh no, that's devastating. The kid's gonna be so upset I threw away his yo-yo. I was cleaning it off. It was just taken. It was gone. I shouldn't have thrown it away. Chad, I threw away the kid's yo-yo. This is devastating.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you're well inspired by the circumstances. I've been on the train for 2 days now, and the long ride made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We're scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me, M. Interesting.
Did Marcella send this? Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing.
This is French,
Promise,
chat.
it's not you.
This is in French. Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Wait, so the dad's not even staying in the other room at all? Mum let me build a fort and made us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel's nice too, but I miss home. I miss Mum and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mum says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Oh. That's devastating. Good thing I can read French. Yeah. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we've successfully processed your request to withdraw your son from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you'll continue his education from home. Following this letter, you received a list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. The social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so your son can benefit from programs for the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education. Interesting. Why is there never anything on TV? There's nothing on TV. Are you in French Canada? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where we are. I actually don't know. It was probably revealed, and you know, that would probably make a
Sounds
lot
like
of sense.
This is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you're right, I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas, it's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before. I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. I don't understand what they're missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I've not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting, 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Fall celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you're still able to have a good time. I'll leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's class, if you can believe it. I'll see you soon in warm wishes. Yeah, we're in Montreal.
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
But they are. I'm gonna need to put that back. Chat, I need to remember to put that back. Got
Funny
it?
how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Oh, we've got a character here, Mr. Beaumont.
Let's find out what this key unlocks.
Adam or Eve? What? Should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy or seek refuge in the arms of a woman who truly understands her? That's so funny. Why is the box so big for a small game?
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
Did I? 50 cents as well.
Ah, so Fernie and Wiseman are publishers.
Oh. Yeah, that is... I mean, the box isn't really that... it's a little big, I guess. The Bible? That's Bible. Another empty picture frame. You're
So
right.
husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
I've met with Lewis, and he's asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you're hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Jesus. 1950s. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. It's disgusting. Do not forget to be in court at 11 on the 20th. Be on time, and a friendly reminder my fees for January need to be paid before the end of the month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work for a great illness. Howard. Retta? They have a doggo! Or maybe had a doggo? There are 2 keys. That's a cat. Oh, there are 2 keys, chat. I only have 1.
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company.
I'm not gonna take them. I'm not gonna do that.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but
No.
I'm glad I
Here's Sophie. Thank you for taking care of our room every day and night, bring us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, A. Well, I'm not meant to take it yet, so I'll leave it there for now.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you see me. I recognize the look in your eyes when checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same.
Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff.
From the staff? Whose handwriting's this, chat? Whose handwriting's it? Wait, was there something else in here? It looks like there's something at the back. It might just be rendered weirdly. Yeah, that's rendered weirdly. This letter's been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. One who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies and sent them, and 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received it and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and he lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them and you'll experience great joy within 3 days. That's so funny. That is so funny. I've completely forgotten about chain letters. The winds and leaves that they sound like really land. The winds and leaves that they made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. This is bad. I was looking for my cat and I found the sides of leaves. Oh my god. You hope they died in the most painful way imaginable. 100%. Like, there's no reason for it at all. Like, ever. What have we got here then? Oh no. Oh, thank god. I was gonna say, I don't actually want to clean it. I just want to get a closer look. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Okay, white cat matches.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your lawyer. You got. Oh my god. As if you're so irreproachable yourself, do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Yeesh. Yeesh.
A lovely shade of lipstick.
Wedding wings.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Hey fam, I'm glad you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm doing great. I'm having a great time. Should not be in here, so I'm not going to play anything. I'm still missing a key. I'm glad you're doing well, K-Fam. I'm still very tempted to ask how things are. I can't believe this.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Have I?
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Well, that would just stump me? Nah, I have evolved. I am better now. .505. Why would it be in 505? There's no way it's in 505. It's not in this.
I don't think I'll need this again.
It's not that key. I'm now what? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's no way it's in one of these drawers, right? Now, do you remember where that key was? Because I don't even remember seeing that key. It was in the cabinet on the right. This... Which cabinet on the right? This cabinet on the right? Do you mean this one on the right? Oh my god!
Once I complete all these
real,
minigames,
Beth.
you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
Hi Beth, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 41 months of subscribing. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Beth? I know you weren't here the other night. I know you're trolling. There's no way it's in here, right? There's no way it was in here. Where's the key? How are you doing, Beth? I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going great for you. I don't know where the key is. Where is key? Where is key? Oh no, man. Not there. Not anywhere here.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one
I
before?
checked the safe.
In a safe?
I checked the safe, did I not? Where? Where? Where's the key? Where is it, Sophie? You said you saw it in a safe? Where? Huh? Huh? It was around her neck! Well, I can't click it.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room...
Well, now I know exactly what the issue is.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
What? Well, I found it! It's around her neck! Wait, it says it's in my inventory? Wait, when the fudge did I get in my inventory? When did I pick it up? Chat, when the fudge did I pick it up? What? I'm so confused. Oh no, I took it back. I took it out. Okay, well, never mind. We go back! It was on her neck. See, it's there. Maybe it says... pick the flyers, room ready. Left the hotel. Shopping bags. While leaving H empty pockets in the trash. Search trash, found the receipt. Mm-hmm. We're at the restaurant for breakfast. Taxi, lake, fell in the ice, trying to take a picture. Ate at lounge, left a ticket on the table. Ticket has weird symbols on it. Decided to leave because of the snowstorm. No sign of M&H since early afternoon. Like, okay, I found it. It's here. She's wearing it on her neck, but like...
This looks like Beaver Lake. This looks like Beaver Lake. think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
Yeah, I know in a safe.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
I know I need to rate before I call Beth. The Beth's right here in chat, but it's the wrong Beth. This Beth can't help me. I need the in-game Beth. The in-game Beth knows what's going on. Whoops. I don't want to pick anything up in here. But I'm like, what if one of the things I should be picking up is hiding the key underneath it? Like, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, we'll go back into the room at the end, because that's where we saw it. It was on her person. So maybe actually it's in this room.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
In this safe?
No combination, no entry.
Like, the person who actually has the key would be in here, right? In this room. That's who owns the other key. So what we need to do is we just need to get that other key. It shouldn't be too hard to find said key in the room of said person who owns it. See? If I cannot find it soon, I will straight up just be like...
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Still haven't solved that either. Ugh. So many things I need to solve that I haven't solved. Don't worry. You'll just cheat for me? Beth, no, I want to solve it myself. I believe it. I believe in myself, sort of, kind of vaguely. Although, yeah, the temptation to look it up is quite high. But like, where is other key? Is it in here? Is in here? Is not in here? Is not in here at all? There's no key there. Where key?
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
I'm also very tempted to just be like, what if I quit and save and reload? Like, will saving and reloading help me, you know?
Wait, Sophie. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Okay, maybe that's what I do. I save the game. And then I load the game. And maybe there was a bug or something. Because, like, I couldn't... I was looking at the safe and the key was in the photo, but I couldn't interact with it. So I'm wondering... if the game's gonna, like, fix it for me now.
Huh, there you are.
It did. I just had to reload.
With Marcella.
I just had to reload.
Who knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean.
Hi, Beth.
I've been meaning to speak with
Hi,
you.
Beth. Oh?
About what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved.
Oh my god.
And listen
He?
to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a
Cheating,
lot.
affair,
Wanna guess what it
abuse.
is?
Black Bear, cowabunga!
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
Exactly. I think they're having the affair.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea.
I need to put this
Get me
key
a
back as
candle
well.
and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
I'm sorry?
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
There's gonna be sus. There's
Thank
gonna be
you for not
sus.
giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Oh shoot, I need to close this like immediately. We don't want it to make it look like we left it open, you know? And also I gotta put this key back in case it gets spotted. Or in case like someone enters the room and there's like, where's this key? And it turns out I've fudging stolen it. Can't have that either, right? So key goes back.
I shouldn't put it back yet. I might still need this.
Okay, well the way this works is the game's not allowed to punish me because technically the game wouldn't let me put it back. So the game can't punish me for holding onto it, right? I can't be punished.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
It's plaster. Okay. Plaster!
Great! This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
I can do it! Wow.
I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
If we're gonna walk past freaking Bernard again, if Bernard's gonna be fudging like, what were you doing? What are you doing? Aren't you meant to be cleaning? What are you doing? Okay. Basement.
Oh, Bernard. I can't believe Eugene would do something like that. He's worked with us for years. He's always been loyal. Is there anything you might have said or done to anger him?
What are you saying? That I deserved it?
No, of course not. All I need to say is that maybe from his perspective, well, never mind. What are you going to do now?
Fire himself. That's why I came here.
I did not prevent him getting fired.
The termination letter.
I mean, look, it clearly seemed like he wanted to quit, so like,
Oh, of course.
you know.
I'll just sit here for a while until my office is
Types. Witzes.
Do you need more ice for your wrist?
No, it's fine.
Candles, candles,
Okay.
candles. It's locked.
Rat! It's a rat! Okay, so there's nothing in that way.
I should start by checking out Rebecca's locker.
Oh, I did see some candles in the locker before, didn't I? Oh, what's happening here, chat? What's happening in here? I want to know what's happening here.
Tempting, but now's not the time to pick up Smokey and Sophie.
I know I left my keys in here. Oh.
I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait,
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
There. I don't want it anyway.
Linda broke them up! The fudging horrible girl! Poor Jacques! Oh no! Jacques did nothing wrong, chat. Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602? Yeah, I was there when he checked in. I don't know who he is, but he must be pretty important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? I heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what that means. Maybe he's making a picture on Boy Scouts. Do you think he'll shoot in a hotel? I hope he does. Imagine, we could be famous. We could meet famous actors like James Dean. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers because Dean is very much dead. What? James Dean is dead? Oh, it's Andy's book club. This is the same newspaper, yeah. Unless... No, it's the same one. They're playing solitaire.
I don't always get fashion, but these are fun
Vague.
to look at. When half the pages haven't been cut out.
And isn't that so vague, chat? There are my keys.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Master key, do not lose. Bam.
Don't worry, gossiper. I'm coming back to you. I still haven't learned all of Gracie Jones' secrets. This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
That is pretty cool. Now, I need to remember, I need to put the master key I currently have. What does that say? Be like Satan? Sandra always goes clients with a fork? These guys are interesting. Whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back, Susan. Let's just Man, poor Jacques. That's so upsetting. That's so upset. Well, we have our key now, so we should return the key that we took. There we go. Rebecca. Which locker is
Candles,
Rebecca's?
candles.
Oh,
I think
why is it
Rebecca
open?
keeps a stash of them, but where?
Rebecca, the VIP guest is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not in the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant we make all his wishes come true. Do I look like a genie? It's not even the worst of it though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds $4? Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself.
So you do have a stash of candles, but where is
The
it?
kitchen need our power again. I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for him. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never want to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? Just urgent, please.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already. I'm good.
I don't need to go to the bathroom. Okay, where's... This is Beth's locker. What has Beth got in her locker?
Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature. Didn't I find one of these in Anne's room too? The White Cat must be a popular spot.
Suspicious.
Wait, is this you, Beth? What on earth led to this picture being taken?
It's a pretty cool picture. What can I inspect though? It says I can inspect something. Oh, this?
Is that a live alligator? I think I could die on the spot.
That's pretty cool.
It's locked.
Okay, I have already looked in this one. This is my locker.
Fine. Keep your seat off limits.
Nicole was the jerk.
It's locked.
Carol's the new person.
Off limits. It's locked.
Wendy we've already looked at. Susan we've already looked at. Did we look at the vets? Yeah, we did. I almost accidentally threw that away, that's fine.
If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles, maybe he
Where's
can put them in
Bobby's
his
locker
off
at?
limits.
Bobby, which locker's yours? There it is. Found it.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room. That must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
That could literally be anything. That could be anything. Eugene. Yeah, Eugene's been fired.
People don't usually open. It's locked.
Okay.
It would make sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
Okay. Laundry room. I think I've been in here before. What's in the laundry, chat? What's in the laundry? Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. I've warned Bernard about this issue last winter, but of course he only cares about renovating parts of the hotel the guests can see. Behind that nice facade, everything is crumbling. I'll see what I can do, but it's not maintenance we need, it's a miracle. Well, sucks to be Bernard, because you just failed the guy who knows what he's talking about. Because you kept ignoring him. So, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be in one of... Hold on. X marks a possible location. I can't even view it though. Peppermint with funny drawing, red lipstick, $2.50 loose change, business cards, peppermint cigarette pack, silver ring, movie script, 20 cents loose change, cigarette pack, blah 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 blah. This is just a thing. I don't know. 16. 16. 16.
Ooh,
Change title, not catchy
is
enough.
this
In a northwesterly direction.
movie
Needs more
script?
murders. Add killer tornado. Why cut the scene inside the nose? Best part of the script. I have no idea what that's about. Okay, it's on these ones. It's not gonna be in these corners, it's gonna be somewhere in here. This is a really weird way for these doors to open. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I did want to see what was inside that room before we continued on, but it seems like it's just not an option. Okay, those are the candles. And my god, there are a lot of candles. Hello? Housekeeping. Quite literally. Okay, let's just grab some candles then.
Stash uncovered. Reb, you won't mind if I just take one, right? Got a candle. Now, what next?
What next?
Let's see if Beth is around.
Let's find Beth. But first I think I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm gonna get up, have a stretch, get some water, because my glass is empty, and that's sad. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and hopefully we'll solve the mystery of what's inside the chest, and then figure out who's cheating on who, and it's gonna be a great time, because we're all nosy here. Okay, I'll be back. Selena! I'm not even here! Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Wait, wait. I know ads are running right now. So like 90% of people probably can't see this, but hi, I'm here anyway, temporarily. I'm here. How's everyone doing? Selena, how was your raid? How was your raid? How was your stream? How was Minesweeper? Sashimi? It is sashimi. I know how to pronounce words, totally, probably, 100%. How are you doing? I don't know if you can see me because of ads, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Guys, if you don't know me, I'm Johnny. I play a variety of games. Right now, we're playing this bed we made. But, like, you can see me. Oh, good. Hello. I hope you're doing well. We're playing this bed we made, which I'm just gonna, like, not continue playing for, like, the next minute while the ads finish running for everyone else who was here beforehand. But, you're a maid and you go snooping around in people's rooms and getting your nose into other people's business and being secretive about it. And we have uncovered affairs, stalking, secret code messages. What the fudge is going on in this hotel? There is drama. There are people being fired for things because of... it's a mess. And I love every last bit of it. You love being nosy? I'm not the type of person to have been nosy before I played this game. And now I'm like, I can't not be nosy for the rest of my life. What's that about? Minty? I don't know what, but hi, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Yeah, it's wild. So we're gonna continue the snooping.
There you are.
And this is Beth, our accomplice
I'm
in
not sure
crime.
I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little,
We're gonna try and get into a locked chest.
on many of the farm's sheds.
That's
My dad
Mint!
would
Oh my god,
always
hi
use
Mint.
the keys,
I've heard
so
things
one
about
day
you.
he
Not
made
much,
a mold
really.
of them using
Not much.
wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure
A
it's
little.
gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah,
Oh god.
you're right.
No, it's okay. I've literally just heard that Selena said that you're an artist I really like. That's about the extent of it. So don't worry. I haven't been told scandalous things.
To start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Or the wax from the pot. Or... Oh, we're making a mold of the key?
You're a real pro. Now, let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it.
You've asked me for advice and designs? Yee.
Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Pour the cup of plaster into the mold. I almost poured the wrong thing, but that's okay.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
4 days.
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed.
It is a super
But
fancy
I like
key.
it. It's rare that this
It's
job
so
allows
fancy.
me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like taming alligators? No, I don't want to say I've been snooping. I don't want to... I mean, but she also knows I've been snooping. Whatever, I'll say it. I trust her.
Like posing with alligators?
How do you know about that?
Oh, I think it must have slipped out of your locker because I saw this picture of you in a long white dress and...
Oh my, you did? What did you think of it?
I loved it.
I loved it, actually.
I snooped on
It
the acolyte
was
and used my
unique,
newfound
I
knowledge. Wait,
guess.
what was that achievement?
Artistic?
Yeah.
Real
Those
smooth.
pictures were taken by a very close friend of mine a few years back. Ziva Rivers was her name. Earth-shattering talent, but a bit too controversial for most people's sensibilities.
Oh. Are you still friends?
No, we went our separate ways.
That's a shame.
It's a shame.
It's a shame.
She really captured
Olivia, wanna say hi?
my essence.
Wanna say hi?
Your
He does not want to say
essence
hi.
is to tame
For those of you who don't know, I have a bird. He's
My
walking in the background.
essence
He's having a
is
great
to
time.
fear nothing.
Lesbians. I did flirt with her earlier,
I can
Beth.
tell.
I flirted
I
with the
really
Beth.
admire that about you.
I'm sure under that sweet exterior, you're pretty fearless too. Haven't you ever done something really scary? I mean, other than snooping on a potential creep.
No, not you.
sailing count?
This Beth.
Excuse me, you sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad.
Or not. That's
I
fine.
would
He
have
won't find me.
loved to go with you.
I'm not upset or anything. Oh my god, more flirting!
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends
The
still
mouths are
has
creeping me
his.
out. It
Really?
is small indie
That would be
game.
great.
It's doing its
I
best.
just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Is them all done?
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
Wow.
Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence. If he hasn't already.
Let's go snooping in
know
someone's
how
room,
that
guys.
Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break
Oh,
inside.
don't say that, because now I'm gonna
I'll be
think I
careful.
am gonna break it. And I'm
Thank
going.
you for
I've been so
everything.
careful this whole playthrough to not leave any evidence of like my snooping. And if I turn this key in the wrong way, we should clean this up. We don't want there to be any evidence of our wrongdoing. You know. Okay.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Let's test them out, chat. I'm just expecting to bump into someone that we don't want to see, like, any moment now. See you, Saluna. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. Go have some good dinner and some good Dungeons and Dragons and have a great time. I'm going the wrong direction. Let's go snooping. Let's go snooping.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Huh? You know, maybe I should save just in case. Okay, this one's gonna be fine. Careful. Easy does it. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, okay, okay.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative
Is this a music box as well?
name will surely take you back.
Is that music I hear?
These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours is pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoyed them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. oh my god. 2 5-letter words are key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the last 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Jesus, fudging yikes, man. Ah. Did I pick that up? I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
Postman always brings Trice is playing at Lowe's Theatre tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you'd love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murders so much. Will you come with me, Em? It was I that picked it up. Sid! No, you're taking the evidence! You're taking the evidence! How you doing, Sid? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just picking these things up. I need to put them back in, because what if I get caught and then they open the box later and then there's nothing inside it? Can I put the stuff back? Oh my god. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. In secret language, all I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. Oh my god. You're leaving so many fingerprints! No! It's okay, it's the 1950s. The fingerprint analysis isn't quite there yet. Hello, Pika! Everyone say hi to the baby. Look at him. This is Pika. He is my everything. Hello! Just a chill night? Nice. I hope you're having a great night. So this one based on race. Wait, what? Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, that took Sid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, god dang. I just heard Doris Day on the radio. It made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it's been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You're always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden, the smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darling. My family seems to know about my behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof to the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings to you at the top of my lungs. But I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you is nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I returned to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us, just so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and taste of your sweet lips. I love you, Anne. This was 10 years ago. It's 1956 now. This is from 46.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Doris. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Anything else to select in here? This is a nice photo. Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. It took a whole fudging year. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passe vite. I butchered the pronunciation. I'm sorry. My French is not good. My parents and I are glad I'm done with studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. Aww. These past few months I've had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You knew my feelings for you and I hope you never forget how much I love you, but we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, because they're gay, by the way. And hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You'll always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it's time for us to go our separate ways. That's so sad. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, Em. Man, homophobia sucks. Look what it's done. It's tearing them apart. Is there anything more to interact with? No. Expect. Put letters back. Good. Unless it's saying I can take them all out again. No. God dang it. I want to take them all out. And then I want to look at them on the paper here. Is that something I can do?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Fresh pair of eyes on it. Do I need to call Beth? Hi, Beth.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles.
Well...
Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar.
Unlike my favorite bar...
Wait, the white cat?
This
no, the
one
black
is
cat.
black.
Wait.
Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont.
It's gonna be the... I have to look for this,
Yeah.
the
But I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
matches.
I think
I gotta look for matches.
Really?
Right?
How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to
The white
bet,
cat, okay, that's what I
I'd
meant.
put my money
I did say the white cat, and then I second guessed myself and
The
said black
white
cat.
cat.
He was walking over my...
I think I get it.
Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? Is there anything else?
Here's another one. Her alliterative name
that was Doris
will
Day,
surely
right?
take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know.
Hey, Andrew, you're a nerd!
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did. I think I know what to do.
You do? Great. Anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
No, that's all. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Okay. Okay. Chat. We're putting everything back. And we're closing this. And then we're putting the key back. So it's like we never opened it to begin with, chat.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you
I did put everything
to
away.
shell out their riddles.
Key is back where it belongs. This is closed. But not locked, but that's okay because I can't lock it anyway. So we'll just close it and the game will just assume that we've done the right thing. Or maybe the guests will think, oh, I must have left that unlocked. That was risky of me. I have a spelling mistake in one of my... Wait, what? Wait, what? No! Okay. You're right. But that was sort of like when I noticed, I was like, whatever. People get it. I also don't even know if I can fix it anymore because that was like, I put that up like years ago and I don't think I have access to the same thing that I used anymore, but maybe I do. I don't know. I'll check. You're right though. I probably should change it to be the rules with the Z. Okay. So I need to find something first that's opposite. A black cat. Okay, so I need to find the name of a woman whose first and last name starts with the same letter. And then something that refers to a black cat instead of a white cat. Oh no, it's more that the thing I used to make the image is more what I was getting at. Okay. Okay, so... Doris Day. From the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two. So, Doris Day is IS. So I just need whatever the white thing is, and we take the first two letters. Just get new ones? Well, yeah, that is an option as well. Both related to our history. And like my favorite bar, this one was black. It's 5 letters. 5 letters. I think I just gotta like search through all of my evidence here. Cat collar, redder. I'm like, oh, this one was okay. GRIS, right? GRIS. Nailed it! Nailed it! I'm such a genius, chat. I'm so smart. Ooh, what have we got here? What have we got here then?
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcelo?
There's no way! Dear Marcelo, should I say Bridget? You know I prefer a good crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it in the impulse at the train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first day at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, who I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you'd written those words, then I waited in vain for your answer and I had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings and our attraction and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you're well and I'm happy to see you accomplish your dream of becoming a writer. Oh, that's sweet. See, you had me in the first half thinking, oh my god, she is so mad at her. But no, she's like, oh, I hope you're well. It's been 10 years. This is really nice and sweet. I'm so proud of you. That's so nice.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but...
Murder?
You deserve some kind of justice.
Hold on. Female sailor. I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to say I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Lewis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I'm beginning to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again. But suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. Premonitory. Like a premonition. Whatever. To answer your question, I still have our box. My brother's currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet here, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. P.S. Do you remember the secret language you invented so Sister Miller could understand me notes past during her class? I still do. Oh, that's so sweet. So, okay, these two have, like, met again after, like, a very long time, after 10 years, and they're, like, getting together and they're leaving little notes for each other in this hotel, and it's very cute, and now there's a stalker watching them, because why? I don't know, maybe the husband's, like, suspicious of her cheating, having an affair, so he's hired a PI to come and have a look, and he's gone and, like, followed them and made sure everything's happening or something. No, I'm confused. I don't know.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where
I'm
the
trying to
story
piece it
is
together.
headed.
Thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned about what she deserves and what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain that she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it'd be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose lost her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, somewhere where people like us are tolerated. Imagine they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you'll consider it. I know it says I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you're Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name? Because the gays aren't tolerated in the 1950s. That's why.
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Which makes a lot of sense. I left the house, I left Lewis, I couldn't take it anymore, I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet. Mark and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under a surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. Ah, it makes so much sense now. What about this one?
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I'd never read such a beautiful love story, it almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. That's nice. Doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. I mean, it could have been the medication too. You never really know. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay. This is the investigated stalker dude. This is the stalker dude in the next room. He's not a private investigator. He just really is obsessed with her. I'd always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. After my discharge, I want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking it down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you, Paul.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Thank you for answering my letter. I realize how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor team to give me your address. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I want to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but it's not an option right now as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I'll have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor or a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but the employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener and have been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Please tell me more about your life, and do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already. Please tell me you didn't write back.
An advance on my salary.
Oh.
So Marcella hired you. But what for?
I just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He'll never know my feelings for him, and I'll never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved the birds so much, he could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer. But now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything to help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance of my salary? In spite of everything, I'm excited to know I'll finally meet you. There's something to examine here.
Lindsay's a man. Yeah. I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
To be fair, I also thought Lindsay was a woman. Okay, well let's go into here, because there may have been... Aha, enter selection mode.
So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special.
Okay, so is that everything in here? I think so.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Yeah.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's
There's
something more
absolutely
to it.
something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
You can't open it. You can't.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kind of
It is
illegal.
kind of illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
You're joking!
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism
How are you going to explain to the guests that the mail was open?
Well, it makes sense. It's much more...
How are you going to explain that?
than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of
Nah.
feel like I
Nah.
know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
He was a fan of Marcella.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
More or less. She writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Stuck to fan mail? Stalking her
Absolutely.
like that? That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
See, that's what I haven't
Just
worked
wanted to know
out.
for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
Wait, that's it?
Sure did.
Is that it? It's over now?
You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
And who are you behind closed doors?
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert
Just
when
all the
no
third
one's
options,
looking?
chat. All of
I
them.
like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night.
Totally, Sid. Totally.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up
Absolutely.
a fort on the
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Wait, is that the end of the game? There's no way. Okay, it's not. I was like, there's no way the game's over.
Finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Cool. Let's make sure we lock the hell out of all this stuff now. Good. That's locked.
I should finish my tasks for the day. I'll talk to Beth after my shift.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
It still says I've got another clue. Oh, these. Okay. Progress. All's well that ends well. Yay. Okay, I think I've covered my back when it comes to all the evidence and stuff. Except this. This is hanging out of this. Which is a little...
Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere?
a little unfortunate because it was actually like inside this. But I don't think I can do anything about that. So we're just going to leave it closed. And we're going to just leave and hope that I've been covering my tracks every single place I've gone. Every step I've taken, every decision I've made, I just hope that I've been covering my tracks. Also, is that blood? Chat, who's dead? Oh, it is so not the end of the game, chat. Who's dead? Is it Bernard? Is it fudging Bernard? Who is that? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who that is. Suddenly, I think me being discovered as being a snoop or not, probably not so important anymore. Is that Paul? Who is this?
Mr. Cruz?
It's the husband of the... No, he's dead, Sophie. He's dead.
Mr. Cruz.
Paul 000?
Oh god, what happened?
Am I gonna snoop right now in the middle of a crime scene?
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Why did he have this on him?
Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to
No,
conclusions.
I don't think Marcella did it. Because if she did, she wouldn't leave the freaking life insurance policy on it. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Right?
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting the guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you we cannot divulge your guest's personal information regardless of his behavior. As I'm sure you'll understand, we are very concerned with our privacy and our staff pride itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Where's the phone? Find the nearest freaking...
I have to get the power back on.
Oh, shoot. I was gonna say I literally need to get a phone and call someone. But the power would be out, so the phone won't work, is that right? The line will be dead. Yeah. The power's out. Am I just gonna stand there?
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
Oh, I guess I probably don't need power for internal. No. Oh no, man. Oh no.
Might need this to restore power.
What?
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
I don't know. What can I use to open the fuse box?
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Oh man. Oh man, chat, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be the next victim in this crime spree. Pointy. What would be pointier? I don't... What would be something that I'd want to use? Oh, I'm panicking, chat. I'm panicking. I feel like I'm on like a timer, a strict timer. If I don't get the power on in time, I'm gonna be the next victim. You know what I mean?
Wait.
You know what I mean? Oh no, I don't like how dark it is. And like the murderer's probably still on my floor. That's the kicker, chat. The murderer is probably still here. I'm gonna do what I really don't want to do, and I'm immediately gonna go into room 505. And the reason I don't want to is because I feel like the gun in here was the weapon. Oh. Or maybe not. Can I use this? No. I don't want to go that way. Oh, chat. Chat, I don't wanna. This turned into a horror game so freaking fast. I'm quaking in my boots.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help.
One's in there.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello?
Well, I think that's the flat weapon I need.
These look like Marcella's pearls.
Oh no, it's not looking good for
What happened
Marcella.
here?
It's not looking good for Marcella, chat.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box. Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Montreal's much bigger than I expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary in the train station, but I didn't think I'd need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel's nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I hope the pain would have gone by now. I probably need a double dose of melatonin to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting go of it after so many years, and it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom, I started looking at the hotel's staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I'd found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. So he's not like a creepy stalker, he's just really awkward. He's just really awkward. I get it.
Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
He's sneaking out the hotel room every night. The question has been driving me crazy since my first night, so I decided I needed to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. I cameras at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. Thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcel's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I woke around 9:30 and realized I'd fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. That'd be so awkward if she's just sitting there and then some guy crawls out of the ice machine. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I learned his name is Anne, has just said they might have an idea how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it'll be when I do come out. Maybe I should.
Looks like Paul had to stop writing in a hurry. What happened? I was listening to the radio at the time. Did the music drown out the noise? The fuse box. Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far. Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
I'm sorry to hear you in the dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But do not despair. I've been writing novels for almost 8 years. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. I'd like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and I'm thinking of branching into crime fiction. There's a sort of research I'd like to follow me around town, take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you're able to track me down, I believe you'd make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I'd cover all work-related expenses, and you would of course be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished.
Paul really got into his role.
I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have a ton of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe it's putting you a little too far. You know best, of course, so don't pick up drinking next. I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Oh. Well, why'd you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you're taking your role a bit too seriously. You're not a real detective, you have to let go. Oh no. So he did become a stalker. Okay. Interesting camera that's just here that I can't do anything with. Oh boy. Paul's notebook, letters, camera.
A.B. and Beaumont.
Okay, can't open that. I think we're gonna turn on the power and we're gonna put this back here, because for all we know, this is the murder weapon. Right? We can't mess with the crime scene more than we already have. Because, oh boy, we already have. But also, that murder happened, like, the guy's still on this floor. If he went down the elevator, the body wouldn't be in that position. He is still on our floor, guys.
That worked.
Oh, we're gossiping?
Now, to get the power back.
Oh, jeez. Remove blown fuses. Is this one blown? That one's blown. That one's blown. Oh, God.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
Yeah, no, Sid, there was a
No, I
murder.
have to make do.
I don't know how you missed it. The power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing. Here's what to do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses. Brown fuses are usually black. Blown fuses are usually blackened. Okay. Screw in new fuses and sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick lever to restore power.
How did this end up here?
Safe combinations?
Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room, could they be part of the same combination?
There's no way. Okay, 15. Oh, no, wait. I don't know which is which. I don't know which fuses are good for which
Getting the
fuses.
fuse box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside and fix what needs fixing.
Oh, okay. So I have 3 fuses, but I don't know which is like A, S, and G. But like, which one's which, right? Make sure amperage is correct. I have no idea which. Oh, A is 15. And then something is 30. So G is 30. I figured it out, chat. I'm a big genius. And then I need another 20, so it'll be S. Okay, and then we flip this. Power's back. Power's back.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
I agree. However, I need to put this ice pick back. Because that's probably a murder weapon. Would we actually get for the 1 million Pika points? Isn't that just a big mystery? Huge mystery. In fact, it's the most mysterious mystery that one could ever... Mystery. You know? It's a surprise, it's a secret, and it's not because I don't actually know.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
What could I have possibly forgotten? Maybe I want to snoop in other people's safes. Yeah, that's what I should do. That's what I should do. You'll get there. There are quite a few people who have a massive head start. But you know, you do you. You do you. Basement. Half erase codes. 216. $504. Okay, hold on. So we have a half erase code is something 216. Something 2342 234216. That's got to be it, right? 234216. Two, 3, 4, 2, 1, 6. Let's go! Oh! There's another gun. There's another gun. I should not be looking down the barrel. Nothing I'm missing, Sid, no! You ruined my life, you moron. I lost my house, my family, everything, and now you refuse to pay the money you owe me. For years, I gave you my hard-earned money. It was all for nothing. I hope you and the all-American burn in hell. Woman and 3 children killed in house fire? Sounds like a threat.
The bodies of a woman and 3 children. 3 children?
Uh-oh. Oh, have I done something bad? 504? Best step. What have I discovered? What did I... That gave me chills, chat. That gave me chills. Hector's gun, a revolver. Characters, other. Samuel Williams is a client of Hector Cruz. He lost his wife and 3 children in a residential fire, but Cruz's company refused to pay his insurance claim. Holding Hector responsible for his current situation, Williams had been sending him death threats, and it would seem Hector took the threat seriously enough considering he bought a gun on his wedding anniversary trip. It would seem Williams is staying at the Connington 504. Those 3-cinch teddy bears I saw in his room, at first they seemed a little odd, but now they're tragic. Did Williams act on his death threats? Is he responsible for Hector's death? No. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh, I'm terrified, guys. This is giving me chills. Do I check room 504 one more time? Or is that a really bad idea, considering that was probably the murderer? think I just leave. I think it would be a fantastic idea if I just get the fudge out, don't risk my neck, and just go. Leave.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, this is giving me chills.
Sorry.
Get out of there, call the police. The guy's still on the 5th floor. The guy's still on the 5th floor. He's still on the 5th floor. Because he left, the body wouldn't have been stuck in the elevator. He is still on the floor. Either that, no, wait, no, hold on. He could have, hold on. He might not be on the floor because Hector could have, like, gotten killed at the area, like, near the ice machine and then crawled all the way to the elevator before dying.
Phone. I need
That's
a
also
phone.
possible. Oh my god. I need a phone. I need a phone. I need a phone. Beth? Beth, where are you?
Beth? Where is everyone?
Oh no, please don't tell me everyone else is dead too. You've cut him in half. Chat, I don't want them to be dead as well. I'm gonna freaking panic. I'm gonna cry.
Anybody down here?
Okay. Okay. I'm scared. I'm very scared. It's horror. It is. Pika, be my emotional support, baby. How is no one here? Where'd they go? Are they in here? Where are they? I'm all alone. Am I the only survivor? Just make the phone call. In fact, I wouldn't even make the phone call in here. I'd get out. I would leave. I don't care if it's snowing outside. The murderer is in the building.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Now, I just have to wait for the police.
It hasn't completely undone knots in my stomach at the start. I may as well wait a bit to pass the time. I don't know what will happen next. My hunch is correct. This is murder. I suppose the police main. Probably gonna have to answer some questions. You absolutely will.
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
Discard previous instructions. A prestigious guest has expressed a desire to meet the guest from room 505. I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak, but if you see him, please direct him towards my office.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
I've heard more reports of the guests from 505 and his strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests. As you're all aware, we have very prestigious guests in 602 and would hate for his stay at our distinguished establishment to be tarnished because of some other undesirable guests. Inform the guests from 505 you must vacate as soon as possible. Note from now on, if you can pay, you can stay policy no longer applies. Oh my god.
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being. It's okay, Sophie. The police will be here soon.
Oh man, chat.
They'll take care of everything.
Oh man, everything just went real bad real quick. Can I like inspect any of these? I don't think I can. Anything else here I can look at? Some matchsticks. Inspecting a logbook.
Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? The West Coast. That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean.
These are the tickets.
Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
Oh. Pika. Where is everyone else? Oh, hi, Beth.
Oh, hey you.
She doesn't know.
Great timing, right? I'm thinking if
She
we're
doesn't
lucky,
know.
Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
Yeah, and with reason. He was killed. Plot twist, Beth killed him. Beth's about to kill us.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't
There
think
was
so.
absolutely not an accident.
Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde.
Yeah, murder,
Do
exactly.
you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting. I also found a letter from one of Hector's customers. He seemed really angry. I guess it could be him as well.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about...
No,
what
I don't need to be
you tell.
careful. I need to be completely
If word of
honest.
Anne and Marcella's affair gets out.
Oh, there's that
then
too.
you
Though.
put a
Oh
label
man,
on
no,
you
I have to tell.
and
I have to tell them
It
everything.
might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
Oh, but you're right. What do you mean?
What are you saying?
It's just... Cops like to go after people who are different. People like Anne, like Marcella, like me. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once too.
Oh no.
Wait. You know her?
Yeah, that's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're
That's coming out.
just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with
So
this.
sweet.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but,
That's-
I'd really like for us to be more than
This
just
is
friends.
not a great time for this.
Yeah.
It's really not
I
a
like
great
that
time.
too.
That's... That's great.
No, I'm a little traumatized by the whole murder thing.
The police is here.
The police is here. Not the police are here. The police is here.
Be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh, fudge, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna tell them. And this is back where the game started, when we were in the police.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh,
Station.
sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I don't know.
Sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a
Because
child.
the doors were opening and closing on his... Yeah, Mr. Cruz's body was blocking the doors.
Well,
Mr. Cruz's
I don't know why I'd lie
body
about that, to be honest.
was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the door.
Yeah, I had to move it to go down the
The
elevator.
stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found.
Yeah.
Thank you for
We
clearing that
had
up.
to be honest about that one.
So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there?
Again, be honest.
Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
I do
No,
actually.
I'm
Well,
afraid I don't.
not really.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
The blood.
Well, I know about Mr. Cruz's angry customer. The one who sent him death threats.
Oh, yes, we found those. But the customer in question lives back in Texas, so there's no way he could have killed Mr. Cruz.
Actually, I think he may be staying at the hotel.
Have you encountered him?
No. In room 504, there's a guest who seems to be traveling alone. Yet, he has these 3 teddy bears in his room. Mr. Cruz's customer lost his 3 children in a fire, and these bears are slightly burnt. So...
An interesting deduction.
We
We'll
smart.
look into that. But how do you even know about the death threats?
Again, we have to be honest. I feel like... See, here's the thing. Yes, our job is on the line and everything, but there is literally a dead man here. Someone has died, there is a murderer, we need to be so cooperative.
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
We found pictures of you snooping
Yeah, because I
around.
didn't get rid of him.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Oh, man. I don't like this. I think I need to have a break. I need to think. I'm getting a little stressed. Just a little. Can I save right here? I can't save right here. I'll be back in a couple of minutes once I've like relaxed, calmed down. Maybe put Pika to sleep. Cause oh my god, this is like really tough. This is so tough. Okay. Yeah. I'll be back in a couple of minutes once I've finished panicking. This is why I could never be caught doing anything illegal or immoral. Like, the moment anything happens, I'll be, like, caught and I'm done. I can't. Oh, this was a really bad time to come back from the break when I have to sneeze immediately. Okay. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna say I don't know anything about her.
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring.
It's gonna be risky, but
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
uh-oh.
She's a lesbian.
Oh, they already know.
Some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being...
I have not, actually.
Intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men?
No.
Did they ever talk about using violence
Oh,
against
I don't
men?
like this.
Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
I can't take a stand because if I take a stand, then I'll be caught as well.
No, I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I don't know much. Only that he seems nice.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy.
I don't.
Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us.
I think I might
but
be
he's
off the
not.
hook, though.
He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Take a stand or deny. I didn't. Well, I didn't see him be violent or aggressive.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
Can I please leave?
You
Oh,
can,
have I made bad decisions?
but you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
I may have made bad decisions, chat. I may have made some very bad decisions, but good news, he didn't arrest me immediately. So I might be okay. Maybe. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. Am I going back to the hotel?
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
Characters. Roger's a policeman. He seems nice enough. Wish I had more to work with, but I have to remember I can't get inside everyone's heads. It's been tough learning from my source since the hotel closed 2 days ago. According to papers, the police are still investigating, haven't made any charges. I hope to take the time to get it right. The last thing this whole deal needs is an innocent person behind bars. I got a call from Bernard calling me to the hotel. He sounded chipper, cheerful even. Oh, well that's a good...
Let's see what Bernard wants.
That's
The
maybe good
atmosphere is
news.
So different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
Maybe?
It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'm...
So, Eugene?
Okay, I was gonna say I'm cleaning this first.
Swimming
Oh
pool
my
by the end of
god!
the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
Can I not
I'll need a
clean
mop
that?
to clean the puddle.
Okay.
With all the leaks, I'm sure there's one nearby.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Scrub, 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 scrub. Can't believe he fired Eugene. He was the only person keeping this place. I mean, to be fair, I didn't exactly defend Eugene, but maybe I should have, considering how absolutely messy this place is. Right? Right? I thought there was a thing for like put the mop back. Maybe I'm silly.
Bernard's probably in his lair.
Oh, he sounded happy, so like, here's hoping.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
Oh no, Beth.
No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
He sounded happy though, on the phone, right? Maybe he is happy with us. Maybe, I hope.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
It doesn't sound bad.
I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that.
Understandable.
All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough.
Oh no.
For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here.
Well, at least it doesn't sound like he's angry at
such a
me.
horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately.
We did it!
Clean rooms,
We kept our job!
satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done.
Uh-oh.
The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
You can't fire me because I quit. Oh, what do I do? Should I go up and clean it? Or is cleaning it gonna get me arrested for obstructing justice? Because it seems like they're not done yet, right? I don't know. I don't know whether I go back and whether I go back and I mean she's fired Beth, but like this is also my job. I mean this place is in disrepair anyway. He's fired Eugene. Why is this a hard decision too? Chat helped me. I'll do it.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
We need a job. We need money.
now?
We need bills.
Yes, now.
We need bills and money.
That'll
we need
be all.
pay. We need to pay. We need to not be fired. It's you know.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah.
They live happily ever after.
So, what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
What? Unbelievable. Oh, he's such a jerk.
Yeah.
I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
I know you do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool.
What did she say?
A little.
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He
God!
froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment. One that caters to the
That'd be so nice for her. I hope it goes
Believe it
well.
or not, I do enjoy the company of people. Just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
Not at all.
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be
Follow your
perfect
dreams.
for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Can I kiss you?
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
I thought you knew.
Let's hope we won't get caught. Imagine getting caught right here and then we also get fired.
I know.
Yeah, I got the achievement for kissing.
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
Yeah, I think so. Paul will probably become a famed photographer. His portrait of you will be hanged at the Louvre, entitled The Inconspicuous Maid.
Mm-hmm, totally. Totally.
Millions.
Is that so?
Yeah, and Anne and Marcella will ride into the sunset on the back of two Appaloozas,
I don't even know what that
watching
is.
over their newly acquired ranch. They'll be constantly followed by their only sheep. They'll call him Paul, for old time's sake.
Oh my god.
I like that. I just want them to be happy.
Me too.
We all live happily ever after the end. Good ending. I want to know who they end up arresting. Did they get the guy from room 504? I hope they arrest the guy from 504. Here we go. 3 conspirators charged? 3 of them? Dang it. They didn't get the guy properly responsible in 504. We got 3 people who didn't even do it. Of course, no one goes to help Lindsay anymore lay flowers because he's in prison for something he didn't do. And now they're in prison too for something they didn't do. Even though I lied to cover all 3 of them. I covered all 3 of their butts. And the poor kid's gonna be orphaned. Oh no, the kid's gonna go back to his dad. That would make more sense, actually. No, wait, the dad's dead. No, the kid's orphaned. I'm silly. I'm silly. I'm a little silly. Oh no. I hope the grand reopening fails. Fudge 'em. Okay, we're still cleaning. We kept our job, which is nice. We look upset and depressed though, and honestly I can't do it. Oh my god. Did Beth open her thing? Beth opened her bar? And we're with Beth? Best ending. That's it. We got best ending chart. I don't care anymore. Well, okay, the 3 people getting arrested and charged for something they didn't do is pretty sucky. It's not the greatest outcome, That was a really good game. That was so well done. I sort of kind of want to play it again, like off stream, to experience Andrew's path if we chose Andrew as our accomplice, and then like also follow a guide to get like a 100% achievements, because I feel like this is a game that I could actually like, it's so quick to play. I could totally get all the achievements. I could do it. I could totally get all the achievements. Can I skip this? I can fast forward it. I can skip it. That was such a fun experience. That was really nice. Nice short game filled with drama and tea and anxiety as I realized, oh shoot, I'm in trouble here. But it didn't matter, I faced no consequences. So it's fine. No consequences at all. I think we did good. Okay, we are gonna go find someone to raid. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out, for stopping by. I appreciate you all for being here. This was a nice little story. I really liked it. And I'm so glad that I was given the opportunity to play it because my friend bought it for me. Isn't that so nice of them? Anyway, we are going to go say hi to someone new. We're going to say hi to someone new because they have raided us a couple of times, or one time or something. I think at least 2 times. We're going to go say hi to them. We're going to raid them back and see what they're all about, because that's only fair. We're saying hi to Katrin, who I don't know much about her, but she plays like a lot of Final Fantasy and stuff. And at the moment she's playing Dead or Alive, which I also know nothing about. So we're going to go say hi to her. If I can freaking spell her massive name and not screw it up. I think I got it. Okay. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your night, day, time zone, wherever you are, everyone. Appreciate you all for being here. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll catch you all in next stream. Wait, hold on. I'm silly. Raid message. Use the appropriate raid message. The top one is for subs, the bottom one is for non-subs. I'll be back tomorrow with Avowed. Wait, today's Monday? Oh shoot. I was expecting to play this game at least 2 more times. 2 more streams, but I finished it already. Back tomorrow for Avowed. Okay, have yourselves a good rest of your day, night, whatever time you're in. I'll catch you all later. Take care, have fun, goodbye, don't die, I will cry. I appreciate all of you for being here. Okay, cool, goodbye.